I'm gonna go back for boots, start making the harmony. Galio's a MR tank. I do end up getting just straight armor at times, especially with the Zen and the Garen in the game. I'll be switching probably a Sunfire Cape, most likely. Guardian's Angel, of course, it's a must-have. And in fact, I'm gonna go mid and help out Twitch right now. Let Ram take care of top for me. Swain's gonna need to watch out for Udyr, especially with Garen there. Yeah, Swain needs to be very careful. I'm just kind of poking around right now in mid, not really doing much. This early in the game, it can be kind of uneventful. Alright, we got Teemo bottom now. We got two there. That'll work. Udyr's still MIA, so is Janna. Looks like they're going to try and take out Rise. Looks like they were successful. Very good. We're leading 7-4. Top is still very uneventful. Nothing happening in top. Another reason why I like Galio so much is his passive. 50% of my total magic resist is pretty much turned into ability power, which really makes for extremely devastating ults and you know, ability spam, and he does quite a bit of damage. You know, as you can see, I did take a nice little chunk out of Zen there with Righteous Gust. Even though he'll pick it back up, you know, to kill the minions, he was there. You know, why not? Yeah, bot's pretty much done. They're gonna die. I'm heading there right now. I think Swain's gonna end up making it, and we're gonna go ahead and Twitch, come back up here, buddy. Yeah, I ulted when no one really was around. We might can get that Zen. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it. Twitch was good enough to get a little double kill there. Ended up helping us out. It looks like we're gonna take down this Garen and this Zen too. So we really picked up what, 3 for 1. Really, that's Janna wasn't there. She got away. So I'd say that was a pretty successful team fight, even though my ult was not really done properly. I didn't have anyone around, but I think it ended up working out for the best. I died. I'd rather die than anyone else. That's what the tank's job is. So I'm pretty happy with that outcome. And I think we'll make a I think we'll make an Abyssal Scepter next. Go back to mid. Nice, we got bottom gone. Swain Twitch there. Teemo taking care of top. I think we're covered in all our areas now. Leave comments if the music's too loud or you want to know the name of the song. I usually listen to movies in the background, but every now and then I'll do some music. Movies, just I don't know. I just seem to be more interested in those rather than music. I'm gonna head down bottom, make sure this is covered. It's just Zen and Janna. I can probably hold off both of them pretty easily, especially with clarity. And now I got my Chalice of Harmony. I got some pretty decent mana regen. Looks like top's getting taken out pretty good there. If Twitch can get up there, I think we can take a pretty good chunk out of him. Nice. Looks like Ram was able to take him out with Teemo and Rat's help. It worked out very well. We are currently 13-6. We are up with 13. Doing very well. We're going to go ahead and kill Dragon. Dragon's an extremely important, neutral resource for the game. The gold and experience you get from it is it's just amazing. One kill, I would say it's worth one kill. So even if you're behind, if you keep getting these neutral resources, they're gonna really help your game the rest of the time that you're in. As you can see, that almost killed me. Now, if I probably wouldn't have done that if there was a Karthus or a TF, especially a Karthus. I could have easily been taken out there, but in this game, there wasn't really anyone to know that we were there unless they had it warded, and luckily that we didn't. I think it was a safe move. Got Dragon taken care of, got that little bit extra gold so I can get my Abyssal Blasting Wand, and another 1,050 more gold for the Abyssal Scepter, which is I think one of the greatest items for Galio. Magic resistant AP and Magic Pen. It's just an all around, I gotta have item for an MR tank. Janna's just gonna tornado this whole time and hopefully. No, not quite worth it. No, still not worth it. I don't want to ult with all those random people there. It's just Teemo needs to get out, and Twitch is. There's the ult. Nice. Perfect. That was absolutely well played right there. They didn't know who to go for first. Ram was in there taking the hits. Flash in, ults, get as many as you can. Twitch doing his AoE. Just really perfect execution. Very good job. That was another. I don't know why Rise was staying that close to the tower. Just it's kind of a dumb thing to do considering the amount of firepower we had there and the fact that the tower was almost going to die. It's just it's not really a good move to do that. It's not worth the kill. I mean, it is to us, but it's not to the other team, obviously. All right, I can go back and get my Abyssal Scepter now, get some health. I always like to have a little pot on me, just one. If I hadn't used it when we killed Dragon earlier, I probably would have died. And it's just even in a clutch situation, especially trying to escape, that a little bit extra health. I've gotten away from fights where I've only had 3 health left, and it really is it can be a lifesaver. All you need is 1 health to live, so it's definitely nice to have. Either an overtime heal or even the 300 pot that gives you just a massive amount of health and the damage for about 1 or 2 minutes. That would be a more desirable choice. But this is what I had at the beginning of the game, so I'm going to use it rather than sell it. I don't. Looks like Ram's going to go in there, and Zen. I don't know if we're going to be able to take this one. I'm going to try and come in with the ults and see what we can take here. Looks like Twitch is going to go in and probably get. Looks like Zen is not going to go down yet. We are going to ult and probably get Janna taken down. Yep. I think we're going to end up getting Janna. Very good. 4 alive, only lost one, the Twitch, and I think we took out 3 of them, so that was a very good match right there. Namely due to Rammus doing all the tanking. That was really good. And I took out a huge chunk of health on Rise. The amount of ability power you get for the survivability of this hero is huge. The runes I run are magic pen marks, magic pen quints, health over time, seals, and magic resist glyphs. I think not having magic pen on this hero is completely wrong. The damage you do is just too great, especially with the ult. You get all your items at the end of the game. You're rocking around, depending on what game you're in. If it's heavy melee or heavy magic. If it's heavy magic, it's really great for you because you can eventually, by the end of the game, have about 400 ability power with a Zonia's ring, and it's unbelievable the damage you do. We're talking about 800 damage ults, that just melt the faces off some of these people.